Are you tired of not being able to carry anything? Are you looking for more space to store your succulents? Well, I have the perfect ship for you. This is a heavy ship. This is the largest ship. The biggest one that anyone can make without doing other things, of course. This one will allow you to carry so much weight that Grandma will be asking, why are you carrying all that back here? And you don't need to know, you just got it in your back of your ship. Now this ship is a special ship because this was inspired by Kibbles Gaming, a YouTuber. Some may know him, but if you don't know him, this guy is a mass farmer. I'm talking stacks and stacks of oil, lots of gold, silver, anything you need. This man knows where to find it. The borders, he will tell you where to go. So here's what to do. Find any ship, like this terrible ship that I have here, and get rid of it completely. We don't want to see any of that shit. Now, here's where the fun begins. We go and look for land launch pads, because we need a specific amount of launch pads. A very specific amount of launch pads. In fact, only a certain type of launch pad is capable of doing this. That's why you have to go build an outpost. And then you build one of those shipbuilders at the outpost, and then you get access to certain parts. These are those special parts. These launch pads, they're hard to find, man. You can't find them anywhere else. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up 4 launch pads backwards, and then we're going to set up 6 on the right side, and then 6 more on the left side. You can flip these and make them so that they're curved on one edge, but I mean, we're not doing that right here. We want them all to connect. We want it to be connected. You know, this is what we're doing. And next thing you know, one more. Why? Because I wasn't counting properly right there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go down 7. But this time, we're going 7 on each side twice. It's not too complicated. I hope I'm not making it sound complicated, but trust me, I'm gonna make this really easy. Alright, now we got a frame. Next, we're gonna do one more side. Alright, one more side here. One more side, right? I forgot about the other side. Alright, I got everything all laid out for you guys so I don't waste your time. Now, we got the cheapest reactor, B reactor, and cheapest grav drive that we can, just so we can get to at New Atlantis. So we're just hooking up this with some shitty engines. These are some shitty B engines. We're just gonna hook them up, and we're gonna throw these shielded cargos underneath them. Now, this is everything you're gonna need: armored hull, science lab, Bertha, captain's quarter, and then you're gonna need 4 of these storage units. These 2 are optional. All right, then you're gonna need a workshop, a 3-in-1. I like the B because it looks nicer, and then a control room. These are all parts that we're going to use in order to make our ship right here. I'm just showing you real quick. We're getting started with the landing bay right away. We're going to take our storage hull, throw it in the back, connect our bay to that. Now we're going to throw on top our armory. This is so it looks badass when you walk inside out of your ship and you got an armory right there. Next, after that, we're going to go ahead and take the workshop and connect it to the armory. That way it's useful. Alright, now we're going to connect the other one. That's going to be the one. Yeah, that one. Then we're going to go ahead and add the storage on top of that. And then we're going to go ahead and add the 3-in-1 on top of that, because you got, you know, two twos down below. So you got the 2 on the top, and then you drop the living quarters on top, because you're probably never going to go upstairs. And then these 2 that are optional, you can put on the side and just give it a little bit of, you know, I don't know. That's why they're optional. But you see right here, when you drop these on it, right, you know, it looks a lot better, because, yeah, man. And then we'll go over here, and then we put over our captain's quarter, and then now we put over the other one, and then this is for the weapon system, and we're going to be making another one here in a bit. But we've got our shield system over there, and then we take the docker and we put it on top all the way back on that one that we put back there. Now this is the core of the ship. It's able to fly, and we're able to get the fuck out of here. We're going to go to New Atlantis now that we can get out of here. And the main reason is because we need some parts in New Atlantis that we can't get access to here. But also, if you know, do your stuff in New Atlantis, you can go and get your money back, which you can't do here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then go check out Kibbles Gaming. He's got a couple of ways, and he'll show you what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not one to show you the exploits, but you know, I'll be there to point you the way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through this part right here, because I had contraband on me and I was able to get through it. This gives you like 73% chance or 74% chance with just those 2 cargo carriers. But now we're here. We got our upgraded reactor and our upgraded grav drive. She's got better stuff there, or he's got better stuff here, I should say. We got one side done, so you don't have to watch me do both sides. It's going to be the same for each side. And now we're just going to go ahead and find the proper engines that we're going to use for this beast. These are the right engines that I'm going to use. They're good. And they don't have them at the other place, so you got to come here for them. Next, we're going to go ahead and I'll show you how to do this other side. These are the cargo storages that we're going to be using. These cargo storages are the best you could use. That's why we're using them. That's why this is the best, you know, hauler that you can make, because this is literally after we're done here, you only have 3 modules available to use. So if you want to get rid of those 2 hulls that I said are optional, that will give you 2 extra modules to use, and that's after attaching the weapon systems, and that's like 4 2 and 1 on, or 4 2 and 2 I think on the weapon systems, meaning like you got 4 like lasers, and then 2 cannons, and then 2 missile systems or whatever. But after that you'll have 3 available modifications, and you could use that for the signal jammer. See right here, I'm going to show you. This is the version of it made without the with the 2 optional departments off of it. So you'll be able to see right here. I can't go over my I can't do more because the ship is going to need to have another landing gear. But it doesn't make sense to add another landing gear with how many modules we have left, because we want to be able to still have our weapon systems and still be able to attach maybe a jammer, or what's the other one? the one that you guys get from the Crimson Pirate one, you get 2 of those. You can still put those 2 on it, and then also have, yeah. So I think this is, you know, as good as it gets right here. I'm just gonna slap on some random weapons right here, but honestly, you can slap on whatever you want at this point. You can do whatever you want, honestly. If you have the ability to do it, you're still gonna have to upgrade these parts, and if you don't have the ability to do all of this, you can essentially build the same design and just cut off like the right side on how many like launch pads you're actually using, and then use the green connectors. And what's good about the green cargo carriers is they actually attach directly to the side of these landing feet things, so you can essentially stack more of them on there. But the reason why we're not using the green ones anymore is because these ones do a lot more, carry a lot more, up to 1,000. But alright, so now we're back on my regular ship. See, if you go here, you'll see that I'm not going to be able to add any more modifications right here, and that's 3 modifications. And so this is what I was talking about by you'll have the ability to have at least 3 modifications left, and you know, it's as good as it's gonna get, I guess. Hopefully this helps out some people.